Okay, I am hopefully back. Um, anything better now? Anything better now? Okay, all right. So we've I went for a few minutes here without sound, unfortunately. Apologize for that. I must have had a malfunction with just I had to basically close down my encoder, so I'm a little bit past where I was before as far as hopefully you guys saw my rolls, but I didn't really get to talk about what was happening, so that kind of sucks. But uh, can't do much about that at this point. I'm not sure what happened. Uh, I guess maybe I need to shut off my my recorder next time, and unplug and replug and all that good stuff. So, all right, so we're gonna go to. What's the problem? Oh well, it's not on for an hour. We're gonna try and get this. Let's see. So, you're gonna trying to get this done before football a little bit later. So yeah, we're getting to the point where we need to do Trent McAdams on the 13th, par 5, semi-cordial, 3 degrees of course control. And for McAdams, it'll be 44, which is sand in his second shot on the par 5, so not completely unredeemable here. He is not chunky, so he has a difficult putt for birdie. And actually, it's not just difficult, it's double difficult because of the exclamation mark. So I'm going to do the lag putt with him, and that leaves him with an easy par. And he will take that. No sense in the double difficult birdie putt is pretty hard. You need a one and a dot. You do get a blue chip if you make one of them, and you could argue maybe it's at the point in the round where it was worth a shot, but I'm not convinced of that. Okay, Yun Lee Song. It would be his control 134 par 5. Duffer no. Champion, yes, he is a champion. The card got moved around a little bit, so he gets a blue chip. And it is off of the gallery cheers. One, is he a champion? He is. He gets a gimme birdie putt right off the roll, and he makes it. So Yun Lee Song gets back to -3. This is a really wacky leaderboard. You've got Martin Van Dyke way out in front, 5 up. And then you got 3 other guys back there, -4, -3, -2. Actually, you got 6 of them back there. So here's New 135, par 5, trying to move this along. 135, not Duffer Puny. Champion. He is a hero, so we'll get to special short game, which is basically. Oh, and he's got a green 1, which will be really helpful unless he's stone, and he's not. So he'll have a potential run at an eagle here. Boom! Wow, that's an eagle for New. He chips it in with his third shot, and he will jump back to -4. So he not only fends off the bogey from 12, he gains a shot on both. And I'm trying to get this thing. There we go. So he will thank his lucky stars for that. Gives him a shot maybe at a second place finish here if he can just keep this going along. Now, toughest hole is Martin Van Dyke. What he wouldn't give for a white 6, he doesn't get it. He goes sand with his second shot. Toughest hole on the course. And is he sandy? He is not, but he will still have a moderate putt for par. Easy normally, but with the exclamation mark. As long as he doesn't end up with a 6. And he is good in the hole. All right, and now Cavallari. 12, sand in 2. And a green 5. Is he sandy? No. We'll have a double difficult putt for par. And he is sinking fast. I'm going to go ahead and lag and then bogey. So Cavallari is 8 back with 6 to play. He's in the last group, so I think we're just going to keep playing with him. Simanowicz Jr. coming off a costly double bogey. Doesn't have 2 chips to spend, so he's going to just play on, and it's sand in 1. Green 3. He is semi-chunky with a dot, so this is a double difficult putt for par himself. And he's going to spend the blue chip to make it difficult and hope he can make a 1-3 here, and he does. So that's a par. Basically playing, what do you want to call it? Very defensively there. Okay, to 15. Another tough hole. All these are tough except for, like, there's 6 that are reasonable. All right, so Emmerich still has the tee, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the out of contention roll. Daunting. He gets a 1, and so Demmelmeyer gets a, a par, and so does an Emmerich. And Honorado now up with only 1 blue chip. 16, Woods, 1. Green 3. Par 4, green 3, Woods 1. Workman. He's not a workman, so he ends up with an easy par putt. I will probably be watching the Penn State gridiron game. So, if I can work my way through this relatively quickly. Okay, so to the 14th, and Joshua New coming off an eagle. He's going to use a blue chip here to take control of this. He's got to push the buttons here a little bit. 1, 5, 6. Legend or bomber? It would be a bomber if it was a dot there. So no, and he's not a hacker. So it's going to be off his mood. And the green 6 means he's going to need I think that's a difficult putt for par because he's not sunny. And it is. So he needs to make this, or else he'll be stormy. He needs a 1-3. And he makes it. So he will be sunny. All right, and now Yun Lee Song, he will take control as well. Two, 4, 4. King or dynamic? He is semi-dynamic, and he has a dot, so he can't get a blue chip because he spent it, but he is in a gallery cheer moment, not utility, so gets a moderate putt for birdie. And, well, he's just going to try and make it. Needs a 1 or a 2, and he misses that. So now he needs an easy par putt, which he holes out. Tempted to use that blue chip there before to take it from a moderate to an easy, and he would have burned the blue chip for nothing. So McAdams, he gets control 2-4-6 without having to spend a chip. So Duffer, he's not a Duffer, and is he a champion? Yes, he is. So an easy putt for birdie for McAdams. Could get to -4 with a 1-4. Oh, and he just squeezes the shaft a little too hard, and just a little bit of a pull there, and he does par with the gimme. Now Van Dyke here at this, he could make it -10 with the right combo here. 46 in the sand trap off the tee on the par 5. Green 2 shouldn't be too bad for him, though. He's not chunky. Ends up with an easy birdie putt. Actually, no. Moderate birdie putt with the exclamation mark. So he needs a 1 or a 2. Misses that. So now an easy par. And he converts that. Simanowicz Jr. It's not double cordial, so he will get a par and earn a blue chip. And now Cavallari, who would be out of contention if it weren't for the fact he's in the final group. It's going to be 66 Golf Cam course. Will be cordial because of the decider die. Green 4, is it daunting? No, so he gets the clutch putt anyway. 1-3 would get a red chip if he misses it here. But he makes it, so he gets back to -2, and he gets a blue chip. All right, so kind of a shame this is a bit on the uneventful side. With a 5-shot lead, it's kind of tough to keep everything from just kind of running together. A par 3, it's a semi-daunting hole. And, yeah, you're going to get a par out of Demelmeyer and a potential birdie for Emmerich. Yeah, there is the birdie. Can't keep a good man down. Here's Honorado. 24 rough off the tee, green 5. He is a master, so he gets the easy par putt. No problem there. 17, or no, 15, my bad. And now it is Joshua New. I don't know what he knew, but he knew. 14, rough 1. Green 2, is he a master? No, he'll have a moderate putt for par. So he needs to avoid a 6, and he does. Yun Lee Song next. 35, Golf Cam course, green 5. It is daunting, so it'll be a double difficult putt for par for Lee Song. And double difficult par putt is 1. He's going to try and make it. Misses that, so now a difficult bogey, 1-3, and misses that. Now a moderate double, 1-5, and he makes that, but that's a double for Lee Song, and had to play the risk to try and could have used the blue chip, though, I guess. That's the trying to get what you can without spending the stuff that can do you well. And McAdams gets a white 1, so let's see if he can take advantage of that on this difficult hole. 466. He's not a shaper, and he is not hot, so it's experience. Green 6 asks if he's an icon. He is, so a moderate birdie putt. So he needs a 1 or a 2. Not too many 1s or 2s here lately, and he gets it. So McAdams joins New and Honorado at -4 with 3 holes to play. Okay, so Cavallari has the tee. He's going to use his blue chip for this one to try and get control. 1-5 par 4. Bomber or Duffer? No, neither. Champion? Yes, he is. Easy putt for birdie, so he might get back-to-backs here. 1-4. Cavallari looking like he's trying to get there into the top 5. He is currently tied for 5th. And now it'll be Van Dyke, the leader, -9, 5 ahead. He's trying to salt this one away, but he ends up in the sand off the tee with a green 4. So that's... he'll probably get his par out of that. Green 4. Chunky, no. So moderate second putt for par. Just needs to avoid a 6, and he does. Now Simanowicz Jr. He's going to use the blue chip as well. .466. Shaper, no. Hot. Simanowicz is not, so he is, it's icon. Now this time he is not, it's experience, he's not an icon. So that will leave him with a difficult par putt. Needs a 1 to 3, and he gets it. With 4 left. Martin Van Dyke, -9, a host of 3. Honorado, New, and McAdams at -4. Simanowicz Jr. -3 along with Cavallari. So, par 4 here. The only hole with water is 18. We're almost there. It's kind of like the one hole that has any drama of substantial variety. You know, Emmerich back-to-back, or not back-to-back, a birdie, and he's birdied 2 of the last 4. This is a normal hole. The normal 5 is a par for him, and it's going to be a bogey for Demmelmeyer, and we're going to go to Honorado now on 17. 1 or 2 would be good for him, and he gets a 3. It's going to be 56, golf cam course. If he can get a clutch putt, that will help him. 4 on a par 4, cordial no, daunting no. It'll be the moderate putt for par. Not too bad. But he misses it. So easy bogey. And Honorado drops to -4. So New and McAdams in second. By themselves. Well, not by themselves, but with each other, I guess is the way you say it. Okay, speaking of McAdams, here he is on the par 3 16th, and he gets control 256. Hacker, no. It's going to be Mood. He doesn't have a mood, and it goes to that 6. We've got a lot of green 6s today on the moods. Means he's not sunny, so he's going to have a difficult putt for par. Could lag it. He's just going to go ahead and try to make it 1 to 3. And it finds the cup. Beautiful putt. And now Joshua New. He also, so it's 1-1-3 for him. Let's see if that is a good roll. 1-1-3. Hacker, no. Moderate putt for birdie. He will hold on to the blue chip. Needs a 1 or a 2. If he would have used the blue chip, he would have gotten it. So that's an easy par putt, and he makes it. Could have used that. I think he wants to hang on to it for 17. He can take control of that one with it, and then 18 is a little easier. So Yunli Song coming off double. It's 26, golf key and course. Green 4. Cordial, no. Daunting, no, because of the decider die. So it's going to be an easy putt for par. Gets away with that one. And he just tickles it in the side. Back to 15. Nobody has any blue chips in this final group, and it'll be Cavallari, who's currently hot. And he gets control 2, 3, 4. It's not direct, and he is not dynamic. So right now he is hot. How about that? He's going to get a chance at another birdie here, and that would be great for him. So right now, par 4 and a green 4. Is he hot? Yes. Easy putt for birdie. Just needs to keep it below 4. 1 to 4 will be good, and he makes it. 3 birdies in a row, and Cavallari gets back to -4, tied for second. Now it's his playing partner Van Dyke. And it's 56. He's in the woods off the tee with a green 6. This is not the best roll you can get. That's for sure. Is he a master? He is. He'll have a difficult putt for birdie. He's going to lag this one. Difficult putt for birdie. Be a gimme if he misses, and he does. Gimme par. All he needs going in is gimme pars. Now Simanowicz Jr. Also 56. It's going to be in the trees, but he's going to have a 3. So, well, he's lucky. He's a semi-workman, but the decider die gives him a bailout there. He'll have an easy par putt. Good. Okay, so we're going to have one group finishing up here at 18. So, you got one little chance here with you got the 5, and then you've got the one little chance here at 24 that is a water. That's the only water in play on this course. So, and I'm sorry, I have this. Give me a second here. I just noticed this. There's some auto focus that I need to disable. Kind of making things bounce around. Okay, so final hole. It's a relatively easy par 5, but you got to be careful about that. You don't want a white 5. So let's give. You got Emmerich still with the T, so let's get them finished up. Semi-double cordial. So Emmerich with a 2 on semi-double cordial. Either way, if it's cordial or double cordial, it's a birdie for him. So that's a 33 on the back, which makes it an even par round. So that is a 280. Is that right? Let me see. 72. 285 -3. That's the trouble when you go with the out of contention. You get a couple of birdies, and kind of makes, because of the way that this has kind of spread itself out. He's going to probably end up he could end up in the top 5, but that's okay. A 4 for it's the same for him as well. It'll be a par for Demmelmeyer. 39. That's a 79 round. Not good at all. That makes it 293 plus 5. A real scorcher of a dog there. All right, Honorado. He's got a blue chip to spend here on the final hole. And he is going to So it's not both. It's funny, both were showing no, so it's not semi-double cordial. So he might just as well. He's going to go ahead and re-roll. He's going to try to attack the green here. Re-roll the white die. He has a chip to use, and it's a 1, so it's a moderate putt for birdie. He'll use the blue chip to make it easy. Now he needs a 1 to 4, and he makes it. So Honorado will join the others at -4. Let me double check here. 34, 70, and 213 is, and I think I missed a move. He might actually be by himself. Let's see. 3 birdies, 1 bogey. 13 and 70 is 283. It's -5. So I missed moving him at one point. He's at -5. So he is in second. He was already tied with these guys. So somewhere along the way, I didn't move him. Oh, you know what? That's why. I was right before. That's why it's good to double check. This is actually a 35 on the back. That's a 71. 284 -4. So I was right. I was right the first time. All right, so that group is finished. -4, it's Honorado coming in, and basically that's setting the mark for second place. If one of these other guys can bring it home, then that would bring one of these other 3 guys. McAdams has the honor here. Okay, and he gets control. 4-5-5, par 4. Legend? No. Champion? Yes. An easy putt for birdie. So he could move to -5 here with a 1 to 4. And he sinks it. 2 out of 3 birdies. When you get control of the hole, makes this course easier. Of course, you don't have many holes where that's the case. Okay, new. He will take control using the blue chip here. See if he can keep pace with McAdams. 3-5-5. King? No. Hacker? No. He's going to go to experience. He's not a prospect with a green 3. Should be an easy putt for birdie. Easy birdie putt. Now he needs the same roll. 1 to 4. And he does. Not quite as emphatic as McAdams, but he joins McAdams at -5 with 1 left to play. Van Dyke not completely out of the woods, but he's in pretty decent shape here. Now Yun Lee Song, he'll do the same thing. He's way back. Take control. 1-3-6. Hero. Yep, he's hero. He'll have it. Wait, that's a par 4. My bad. 1-3-6. Not a duffer, not scatter. Is he hero? Yes. So hero, that is an easy putt for birdie, just like the other one. So 1 to 4. Oh, and he misses that. So give me par. Now we got Cavallari at this par 3. Would love a white 1 or a white 6. Guess what? He gets the white 1. 5-6-6. Is he a champion? He is. He gets an easy putt for birdie. He could be going for 4 in a row here. Would join McAdams and New with another one. 1 to 4. And boom, he's got it. On fire, Palmiro Cavallari. And now it'll be the leader, Van Dyke, 4 ahead. And he gets a 2, so that's 16. Rough and 1 with a green 2. Not too bad. Should be able to work a par out of this, I would imagine. 2, is he a master? He is a master, so he's got a pin shot. So that helps him. And that will leave him with an easy par, which he makes. stays at -9 with 2 holes to play, 4 ahead. He's going to need double bogeys back to back or yeah, he could double bogey or bogey and Cavallari could keep birdieing. That would be something else. Golf cam green on the 25. And a green 3. Is it challenging? Semi-challenging, yes. Simanowicz needs a clutch putt for par, 1-4. And he gets a blue chip out of it. Yes, he does make his par. Stays at -3. All right, so McAdams and New are on the 18th, along with Yun Lee Song, and it will be New first to play. And he gets the dot, so that is a birdie for New. The double cordial is on, and he takes the birdie, and he will move to -6 and finish there. So a 4 under, 32 on the back. That's a 70, 282 -6. Good round for him. Good tournament. Chance for second place, depending on what McAdams does on this roll. 2-3-6, par 5. He has control on the white 4. He's not a duffer. It is not a direct green. It's going to be a short game check. Green 2. It asks, is he stone? He is not. So he has one chance to hole it out here. He needs a 1 and a dot. If he gets that, he ties Josh. And that is a 282 -6. So yes, those guys are tied for second. Cavallari still has a chance to eclipse both of them. But now Yun Lee Song. And I was going to say, I wonder if he'll get a white 5 here. And he doesn't. So 116. Did I say 116? Yeah. 116. Duffer, no. Firm green. So he's a semi-bomber, so it is the firm green. And so this does come back to bite him. The only time the dry conditions have had an effect. So we're going to go to short game check, green 6. Is he stone? No, he has a difficult putt for par. Needs a 1-3 to stay under par for his tournament. And he misses that. So that is a moderate bogey. Makes that, but a double bogey on 15, a bogey on 18. So that's a 39. 76 for his final round. Ends at even par. 288. And now we are down to the leader. And Cavallari and Simanowicz. So Cavallari will be first to play at the 17th. Doesn't have a blue chip to spend. But he's going to earn one here with... do we want to go for this? Not without a blue chip. He'll take the blue chip and get a par going into 18. Now Van Dyke, 4, 5, 6. His control par 4. Golf cam green, and it is challenging. A 4, friendly, challenging. Yes, it's challenging. He's going to end up with a clutch putt for bogey. Luckily for him, he's semi-gold, but he could earn a red chip here if he doesn't get a 1-4. And he gets that. So a bogey, -8. So that's still not completely, but he gets the blue chip for that. Now Simanowicz, he will spend his blue chip to take control of this one. Wants to avoid the exclamation mark. 1-4-5, par 4. Not duffer, not gilded. It's going to be short game check time. Green 4, stone. Not stone. Easy putt for par. No problems there. Now we are to the 18th. So Cavallari will be first to play. He's not going to take control on this. He's just going to let it ride. Love an eagle chance here. Not sure if he'll get it. And he gets the white 5, 66, golf cam course. Not double cordial, but it is cordial still. So that pretty much, that's gonna sew it up for Van Dyke unless he double bogeys. That's the only chance. 5, is he cordial? Yes. Clutch putt for birdie. He's got a blue chip. He's gonna make himself gold. 1 to 5, and he makes it. Cavallari with 5 of the last 6 birdies. He bogeyed 10 and 12. What would have happened if he had just gotten pars there? He would have been in really good shape. Instead, it's a 33 on the back, 70, 282, minus 6. And he joins New and McAdams, tied for second for now. And let's... All right, we're going to roll Van Dyke. Might as well do him... Oh, wait, no, it will be... Simanowicz is next on the tee. So we need to roll him out. And he gets the white 6 treatment with a dot, so he will get a birdie to close out and just finish at minus 4 with Honorado. And we will double check that. 36 on the back, 73. That's a 284, minus 4. And now Van Dyke for the win. He is going to take control of this himself. He wants no part of that water roll. Seems like it's a little tricky to do that, but that's the safe play. Basically trying to put it down the middle. 3-3-4. Is he a yeoman? No. Is he a hacker? No. Is he a champion? You gosh darn know it. Martin Van Dyke, he is a champion. So he gets a birdie. An easy birdie chance. 1 to 4. To win it at minus 9. Can he do it? 1 to 4. No, he doesn't. But that will leave him with a gimme par. 6s around. No such bad luck. That'll be a par. And that is your tournament. Martin Van Dyke wins. Minus 8. The final score, after, let's tally it up here. A 37 on the back. But started with a 33. That is a 70. That is a 280 minus 8. And that will be your final 280 minus 8, Martin Van Dyke. It's nice to see another guy with a 1A rating, and Van Dyke is the winner. So, tourney total 280, first place, no strokes back. So, that is your final. And my soup hat. Oh, with a hat like that, you should get a free bowl of soup. But you look good in it. Anyway. Yeah, so that's my first tournament in a while, and I'm pleased. As much as it was a little bit of a runaway, it's the way it's going to go some of these times. And Van Dyke he had a really nice end to the front 9. 6, 8, 9, all birdies, which you should birdie if you want to win, I think. 6 and 9 are par 5s. Easy holes, 8. Middle of the road, and he got a birdie there. So nothing wrong with that. Birdies the 11th, par 3. That's another important one. And he parred the back 9 par 5s, which is not ideal, but you do what you got to do. So, and I have been wearing this tonight, so I wore one of these in the afternoon. We were at a little outdoor kind of a festival, fall, free, all sorts of things at our church. So we were just I had this thing on, or not this one. I have a couple of them, but I don't know. I wanted to wear this one today, and I had on a shirt that was just slightly a different shade of blue, and it's like, forget it. The good news is I get to watch the football game, which is coming on here in about 15 minutes. But gives me a second just to check in. And so we've had some live videos here in the last couple days. Trying to get this tournament cranked out. It's sometimes with 3-hour projects, which these final rounds end up being, it can kind of get on your tabletop and just sort of stay there for a little while. Boy, and I'll tell you, when you're talking a lot, you get thirsty. Again, apologies for the sound problems early on. I'm not sure how that happened. Probably because I left my recording or live stream program running on my computer, and it went into sleep mode, and then when it came back, it didn't initialize the audio portion of the stream or the feed or whatever. It runs off of this camera. So I'll spend some more time this weekend putting in the final numbers. Right now I am gassed. It's been a long day, a lot going on. Like I said, went and was outside a lot trying to help kids with a little ball toss game, which was it's good to do those things, but it's also tiring. So all right, gonna sign off. So hit the like button. Appreciate anybody who does that. Stay tuned for more action here on the channel. We will get more sports gaming your way. Probably go back to the baseball here soon. If not tomorrow night, maybe the next night. So anyway, signing off. Take a lot. Thanks a lot. Take it easy. Take a lot too. Go down to your local street corner and just put your stake in the ground and say, "This is my lot." Do whatever you want. Just don't break the law. Anyway, take it easy. Thanks a lot. Keep rolling. See you soon. Martin Van Dyke, your winner. I think another new winner, at least on this version of the tour. So see you soon.